What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing tonight? Huh. Actually sounds like it might be raining here. They said we could get a passing shower tonight. So, anyways, this is 2025 Turn 4 5-box break number 2533. 2533. And here is our owner list for tonight. We've got the duck race split up into two groups for the unclaimed drivers. And then just missing payments from a couple of people. We're missing Jake Levine, Zach Brenner, and James Ward on some spots. So those three are the only folks that we're missing as far as payments. So otherwise, we're good to go on that. I have been working on the anniversary list. I'll continue to work on that, probably some tonight. But it's coming along. Yeah, it's coming along pretty nicely, I think. And I don't think the spots, after I'm starting to work on it, I don't think it's going to be as expensive as I thought it could be. Because, man, I was worried it was going to be super expensive. I think it's going to remind you of a National Treasures case break as far as pricing, but just with a ton of drivers to choose from. So, brokenhearted after last night. I'm sorry, Chris. Yeah, I know. Tough loss for your team. That was so close. Chris, Jake, yeah, I don't know. I did it out of habit. You see how many times we've done this. I wondered when I would do that. Jake said the gloves aren't needed because everything's encased. Good stuff. Oh, well, anyway. All right, let's get this set up. We got 13 spots on there. And then here's what we're looking at for the duck race, 1 through 13. Again, we're looking for first place and 13th place. 1st and 13th is where you want to be tonight. So let's go 45 seconds. Let's go back to our traditional 45-second clock here. Good luck to everybody. And we'll shuffle them one time. Good luck. We got them off and swimming. You don't realize how long 45 seconds is until you do a duck race for 45 seconds. Then you're like, man, just swim, swim, swim. Here we go. Oh, we got the granny duck on the outside making moves. She's making gains. Could she do it? I think she can. Look at that. And I was either 3 or 4 in the middle. 3 in the middle. I was going to say, I thought 4 was close. 2 was also there. So, first place is going to go to Duck 12, and that'll be Bob Kroger. And then 13th place is Duck 6 and Jake. So there we go. First place is Bob. Second place, Jake. So Bob will get the Deegan pairs, Chandler Smith, DW, Suarez, Honeycutt, Burton, and Burton. And Jake will get Earnhardt, Fenhouse, Sanchez, Garcia, Smith, Moffitt, Sawalich, and Perez. So, good job. Underestimate. Exactly, Chris. Agreed, brother. Agreed. All right. Good luck to everybody. Again, got nothing on the schedule for tomorrow. I may post a thread sale in one of the other groups, like the Nuts group or something like that. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Thursday night, I've got the Select Blaster box here. Select Blaster case Thursday night. 1 out of 5. Lane Riggs. That looks like purple to me. I wish they would have done like how Certified used to be, and the mirror color was the color of the card. I wish they would have done the parallels, different color foils. That would have been cooler, in my opinion, instead of just the name. But they didn't ask me, so. Lane Riggs will go to James Ward. 1 out of 5. SSP on that one. And then I got a thick boy here. Thicky thick. It's going to be Austin Dillon. 7 out of 15 on the shoe sole. I'm telling you, if you guys haven't seen one of these in your hand yet, these 360-point cards are big. I wish I had something to give you like a reference point to. Well, here, I could give you a reference to a top loader. Normal top loader, and then that card. So, Austin Dillon is going to go to Michael Clay. Nice hit, Mike. Put Austin right there for the time being. Tony Breidinger, 44 of 49. Patch auto. Little scuff on the one touch. just a little bit of advice. If you guys get a really fine point, like a really fine grit, oh shoot, what am I thinking of? Rubbing compound, a really, really fine grit rubbing compound. You can usually clean up some of these scuffs, but it's got to be very, very fine. If it's got much of any kind of grain or coarse at all, it'll just scuff it up even worse. Tony Breidinger, gonna go to Chris Barlow. There you go, Chris. That'll cheer you up a little bit. Need a banana for reference, Scott says. Get your mind out of the gutter, young man. 29.99, Patch Auto, Daniel Dye. It's a family show, Scott. Scott's doing the Rip It Racing Brakes after dark. Daniel Dye is going to go to Paul Wolf. Oh. We are not to the after dark part. No, we are not. Some of you might have snuck a peek and know that we got one. We got a Kavroom. It's just a matter of who it is. But we got one. Shane Van Gisbergen. Going to Zach Brenner. Well, that doesn't suck. SVG on the Kavroom. Congrats, Zach. Man, those are nice. I'm going to have to try to get me one or two of them of the drivers I collect eventually, but I am not in buying mode with the construction we got going on at our house. I might not be in buying mode for a little bit, unfortunately. Little things keep popping up. Oh, I was going to say, it's got to be a nice patch. Jumbo patches, Justin Allgaier. 3 of 3. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to blind you guys. I'm trying to read it. Their placement is not great. Yeah, 3 of 3. It's weird because it looks like they cut the patch and it's like overlapped. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's weird how that's laying in there. Allgaier going to Jeffrey Fry. Congrats. Still crazy that they put 2 of the better hits in the same box. I don't understand Panini's theory on that. Timeless Moments. Bobby Labonte, 27 out of 75. That's nice. Bobby Labonte is going to go to Kevin Bennett. Nice hit, Kevin. Somebody else had a piece of that. Nice. Oh, we'll have to let them know there's a second piece found now. Center Stage Signatures, Sam Mayer. Even put the little smiley face in there. He usually does. Sam Mayer is going to go to Billy Joe. Empty box. Shipping is included on these. However, I will warn everybody, there is a strong likelihood that they won't be able to be shipped. There's a good chance I probably won't be shipping these until either Thursday or Friday. Reason being is we have electricians coming tomorrow And as part of the addition that we're having put on, obviously you got to run electric to have lights and outlets and all that jazz. And so we're going to have the power off tomorrow for a period of time. And I don't know if that'll carry into Thursday or not, but it's definitely going to cut into my time of being able to get work done. And obviously I got to take care of business before I take care of cards. Not that the cards aren't important, but got to take care of business first. So, so it might be Thursday or Friday when these actually ship. Just a heads up to everybody. Nick Sanchez, 69 of 75. Sanchez went unclaimed and will go to Jake in the filler. Going to Jake in the filler. Patch is going to be slamming Sammy Smith. 91 and 99 tire swatches. Sammy Smith also in the filler, going to Jake. Back-to-back cards for Jake. Nicely done, Jake. We're going center stage signatures. Front row, Joe. 28 out of 99, Joe Nemechek. It's going to go to Jake. Just occurred to me, I should have put Joe with John Hunter, but that was one of the obvious things that I missed in compiling the list. And Connor Zilich. 12 out of 15, red patch auto. Connor Zilich is going to go to Jake. Nice hit, Jake. Congrats, bud. Very nice. Let me see if I can bring another stand in. We'll see if we can put the Zilich right there in the middle. That doesn't suck either. All right, all right, all right. Here we go. Base card. Ty Dillon. 13 out of 75. Gonna go to Michael Clay. You did get the whole box, didn't you? Because you got the Sanchez. Did you get Nemechek? Yeah, Nemechek, Sammy Smith. That's crazy. You got a whole dang box. Mike, you ever thought of a keeper league for breaks? A keeper league for breaks. I have no... You'd have to message me and explain it, David. The answer to your question is no, because I don't even know what you're talking about. So the answer is no. But now you got me intrigued, so you'd have to message me and explain what you're talking about. Chris Busher, shoe soles, 4 of 10. Busher, 4 of 10. Going to David Brinkman. Then we got Watermelon Man, 31 of 99, patch auto. Ross Chastain's going to go to Troy Mekis. Going to Troy. And then center stage signatures, Eric Amarola, 11 out of 49. AA is going to go to Paul Ricciardi. Paul taking the AA. Actually, that doesn't go to Paul. It goes to Will. I'm sorry. I forgot Paul and Will have been splitting that spot, so that'll go to Will. They've been splitting that spot together. You can always count on Eric Amarola. He's always there for you. He never lets you down. Base, SVG, 9 out of 75. Shane Van Gisbergen out of 75. Going to Zach Brenner. That'll go nicely with your Kavroom. The sticker wasn't stuck. That's why I was kind of playing with it. It wasn't. There's been a lot of these where the stickers are in there, but they're not quite stuck like they should be. And if the problem with that is if you don't get them stuck properly, then they get moved around and they get stuck in like a wonky position. So Lanning Castle, 8 out of 25. Tire swatches. Lanning Castle will go to Jerry. Jerry. Out of the 25. We've pulled some 25s, haven't we? I'm pretty sure we have. I'd have to go back and look at old pictures, but I think we have. Timeless Moments. Rusty Wallace. 48 of 75. That's a cool card. Going to Timothy Walter. Again, this mag has a scratch on it. Actually, it has like a... It's not on the card. It's on the one touch because it's actually leaving a shadow underneath. And last card, Get a Grip Signatures, Jeremy Clements, 4 out of 10. Where do I have Jeremy? That's going to go to Timothy Walter as well, but that's not why he took the spot, because Tim's a Jesse Love collector. But hey, take what you can get, right? Jeremy Clements. All right. So congrats to everybody who received hits. Like I said, it may be a couple days till I get these shipped out, so just be patient with me on that if you can. But they will go out. Shipping is included in them. I just, like I said, with the electrician being here and working tomorrow, and potentially Thursday, I don't know. I may not have time to do what I need to do, so I'll give you guys a quick recap. And again, don't forget, nothing tomorrow night. We got tomorrow night off. Back at it Thursday with the select case break of blasters. Shifting gears a little bit. I also have some mega boxes coming for next week. I don't know when they'll get here, but I do have mega boxes on the way as well. So we'll knock out some breaks with those. But blaster case on Thursday, Friday lunch break with turn 4, Sunday anniversary break, and I'm gonna just warn you, it's gonna be big. So many boxes. 25 boxes, if you haven't heard me talk about it. 25 boxes for Sunday. 15 of those are hobby boxes. SVG base, Ty Dillon base, Nick Sanchez, and Lane Riggs out of 5. We got Landon Castle with the tires to 25. Chris Buescher to 10, shoe sole. Sammy Smith tire to 99. And Austin Dillon shoe sole out of 15. Autographs, this is some of them. Out of 10, Jeremy Clements. We had several nice short prints in this break. Rusty Wallace to 75. Out of 49, Eric Almirola. Ross Chastain to 99. Joe Nemechek to 99. Sam Mayer out of 99. Bobby Labonte to 75. Tony Breidinger to 49. And Daniel Dye to 99. Then we have the really nice Justin Allgaier patch. 3 of 3. Super sweet. Connor Zilic out of 15. Might be the most expensive driver in NASCAR cards currently. Patch auto red out of 15. And then we got the Kavroom, Shane Van Gisbergen, and he's also one of the most expensive drivers in NASCAR cards currently. So some really, really nice stuff out of that 5 boxes for sure. We did quite well, in my opinion, with some nice autos. The case hit-ish, if that's what we want to call it. A couple nice patches, shoe soles, etc. So congrats again to those who hit, and I appreciate everybody who participated. And like I said, Sunday, 1:30 Sunday. If there was ever a break you don't want to miss, it's Sunday. So many things to give away on Sunday, it's crazy. I've got 5 blasters that are giveaways. I've got t-shirts, box cutters, brake mats, a whole 4-ounce silver bar, just all kinds of stuff to give away. So you don't want to miss it. Don't want to miss it. Sunday. Be there for sure. So that's all I got for tonight. Everybody have a great rest of your evening, and we will see y'all next time.